welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to start us off.
Texas.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year and really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
As the RPO caught to the right. Defense shows him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And the Tigers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Now here comes the bunch formation. First play looking to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Janowski. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that previous play. Direct snap to the back. And there's the stiff arm. The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Catch made in space. Look out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Jadowski. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Peterson. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Spencer. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. He fakes it, now looks to throw. And the fake does not work, doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play.
Oh, wow, Chris. The return unit was ready for that one. We talk a lot about the importance of special teams, and it shows up right here. A nice fake call, but they were ready for it. They did a great job of sniffing it out and preventing the first.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to run for the first down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback. It comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. They go with a direct snap. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's caught. That picks up a 1st down. Spotted at the 39.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that 1st down.
And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Ball handed off. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance. Try to get that touchdown.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. We're all tied up now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now. Look out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Janowski. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The ball is loose. They recovered their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
The ball is on the ground, but this running back has got to be elated that somehow he's able to get it back. I'll tell you who else is elated. Play caller and his head coach on the sideline.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun, drops back. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Tigers line up with a first and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming up, second down and goal. Near the goal line. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple of plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. They could take the lead with a chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on fourth down. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They call a sneak. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Wasn't that excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the 2nd half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play. And now it sets up for 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for 47.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. With those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Peterson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Jadowski. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Stidham has got it. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. And he keeps it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Offense is back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And now the running back's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's a quick grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Rotates the tight end. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Peterson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Spencer. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain. The
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here would be from 60. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 and a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Now it's second down here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they take the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Peterson.
Chris, you're only down one possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quick completion to the tight end. Longhorns churn out another first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Spencer. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
1st and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter. He keeps it. QB draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Football's loose. The offense gets the football back. Very lucky. Still have a chance now.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. This to deadlock the game here in the final minute. We got it. The field goal is good. And in the final seconds, we have a tie ball game.
Man, calm, cool, and collected. No doubt. Pressure is on. He delivers. I think we're looking at overtime here.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Spencer. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught for the completion. Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top in OT. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation, all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
He keeps it on the design run. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stills.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So it all comes down to this fourth down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. He takes the sack, and that's it. What a play by this defense to win the game. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.